In the year 1921, a concerned group of citizens united to form the York Welfare Foundation to serve 17 health and human service agencies. In the nearly 9 decades that followed, the United Way has evolved to become the major community-based fundraising organization, helping 34 human service agencies serve York County. Now, last year alone, the United Way raised just over $7 million to help these agencies serve York County. The United Way also partners with public and private organizations to make York County a better place to live, work, and play. The United Way has shown that if we live united, we can affect meaningful, positive change for those who live and work in York County. What does it mean to live united? Well, simply said, when we work together through the United Way, we can accomplish more than we can possibly do alone to advance the common good.
I love the Live United slogan because it's really not just a slogan, it is a way of life. I mean, if people can embrace the Live United mantra, we're all going to be better for it, making it part of our lives.
That's the way right now I'm living united, and by helping to raise my daughter and help her be a productive member of society and have her giving back.
This isn't a job that's 9 to 5, it's 24/7. We have to make sure, and it takes teamwork to make the dream work. It does. It takes the whole team. If we don't do it together, it's not going to work.
Live United has 3 dimensions: give, advocate, and volunteer.
Through the workplace and the meetings that we had and the support that the bank had for the United Way, I came to have a great appreciation for it. And over the years, have made many referrals to agencies. My dad died a couple of years ago, and the VNA was there with hospice, and for the last 6 months of his life was absolutely wonderful, helping to take care of him.
The Temple Guard program, I run it year-round, and you know, to have a kid that wants to be in a program like that, you have to have a good hook, which is the drill part of it. The drill part of it, when you see them perform, it actually, you see the exuberance and the pride coming off of them.
I like the fact that when I give, I can give to the community fund, and that community fund covers all the agencies, and it is the fund that volunteers go in and make sure that those dollars are being used to where you and I want them to go, to our needs, our critical needs in our community.
Live United means we can advocate. Advocate defined is to support or urge others in a good cause. Many York Countyans do just that. Listen to Marie Carson tell us about efforts to advocate for early childhood learning and the Stay in School and Readiness initiatives.
To advocate really means to lead a charge. And I think the Stay in School initiative was handed this job of advocating the education component in the community. The Stay in School initiative charge was to say, okay, what do we need to do here to get York on track and make sure these kids start early in life and they stay in school, and we don't lose sight of them as they work from preschool to elementary school and to high school, because by the time they're in high school, it's much too late to identify these kids. So we're looking at those risk factors early on, preschool, elementary school, and try to develop programs and fund those programs that will have the most effect at that time, so we don't have this problem in the future.
Thousands of volunteer hours are donated to York County residents each year, like Dan Clever of the York County Letter Carriers, who gather food for food pantries every year.
My role of the food drive is that I'm the coordinator for the York County area. You know, we meet with the food pantries and develop a strategy to talk to the letter carriers and get them involved, and also the other people within the post office.
The letter carriers gathered 90,000 pounds of food for the needy of York County this year, and across America, postal volunteers working with United Way organizations gathered 73.4 million pounds of food for those in need.
Yeah, I think one of the benefits of the United Way is that you get to see the spirit of volunteerism which is in the community, and that spirit of volunteerism just kind of reinforces my energy level, and it makes me better. It makes me a better member of the community. It makes me a better father. It makes me a better employee within the community.
I think the most important, or the most reason I'm passionate about United Way is just the breadth of services that they cover. United Way has so many great, wonderful agencies that make it up.
Rising Stars is an after-school and summer all-year program. We do the after-school programming from 3 to 8, and then we have the summer camp during the summertime. To be a member, you are mandated to do a minimum of 25 hours of community service, but we always go above and beyond because we always have a specific month, whether it be July or August, where we kind of focus on community service. When I first came here, it was more so kid-based, and we really was talking to the kids and educating them, but we realized that we have to bring the parents and make them get more involved, which I believe it worked out very good because it's the whole village concept.
Any donation you can make towards a kid is always a dollar worth giving. You couldn't give anything to a kid and have it be wasted. Any program that you can give towards the betterment of a kid is an awesome donation.
When we give, advocate, and volunteer, we live united.
Thank you very much for your support of the campaign this year. Whether you give, advocate, or volunteer, your support is so very much appreciated. Thank you.